Yo, what's going on, everyone? We're back at it with another PrizePicks and Dabble video. And we went ahead and cooked up a 4-man 10x play for y'all and a 2-man 3x play on Dabble, right? The 10x is on PrizePicks and the 2x or the 3x is on Dabble. So go ahead, stick around for those and let's jump straight into it. So yesterday's play with Jared Allen under his PRA didn't go as planned, went off. We had him under 30.5. He ended up getting 35 PRA. The Celtics just kind of folded against the Cavs, and man, they had a crazy comeback and they ended up, ruining the Celtics win streak. But it's all right. We're going to go ahead. We're going to bounce back today and give y'all a nice 10x play that is going to go ahead and take care of these losses that we had the past 2 days. So let's go ahead. Let's get to it, right? We're going to go over to the sleeper play or the Dabble play. You see over here, we're taking Kyle Lowry under 22 PRA. This line is set at minus 114, something like that. Maybe like minus 113. So Kyle Lowry under 22 PRA is like minus 113. And we're going to go ahead and lock that in, right? And we're going to combine it with Brandon Podziemski under 20.5 PRA. This one had really good expected value, right? This was like the under was set at like minus 150, which is insane, right? So we're going to go ahead, combine Kyle Lowry's under with Brandon Podziemski's under and go ahead and cash a $20 pay for a $60 payout, right? This is obviously a 3x pay, so we're gonna go ahead and get that play. So you want to lock this in on Dabble. All you have to do is click the link in the description down below. It's gonna direct you exactly where you need to go ahead and download the app. It's available in 20 states, right? So if it's not available in your state, you could look at, or if you don't know if it's available in your state, just Google, all right? Is Dabble, or go to their website and it'll show you exactly what states it's available in. I'm in Texas, so obviously it's available in Texas because I'm able to use it. I believe it's available in California as well, so things like that, right? And the cool thing about Dabble is they do a spin and win cash. So essentially, if you put $5 into the app, you could go ahead and spin the wheel, right? So you spin the wheel and you get a minimum, you're gonna double your money. At maximum, you could get $100 just for putting in $5, which is insane. I personally ended up hitting this one right here with the $25 mark. So, I got $25 out of it, which I'm not mad about, man. I'll take those $25 all day, every day, right? It's free money. And use code DSP when you sign up, or just click the link in the description down below. Similar with Sleeper, man. It really helps me out when y'all use my link for Sleeper. Just use code DSP or click the link in the description down below. They will give you a 100% deposit match up to $500. And on top of that, if you download Dabble or Sleeper using my link, I will go ahead and give you 1 month free of my VIP picks, man. 1 month free of my VIP picks. My VIP picks are on winnable.com/DSP. The link is also in the description down below. All my links are down below, right? So winnable.com/DSP. That's where you can go ahead and get all my VIP, right? So let's go ahead. We gave y'all the Dabble play, right? This 2-man with Kyle Lowry and Brandon Podziemski. Let's go on over to PrizePicks and now PrizePicks. Let's go on over to the NBA player prop. So this is the NBA player prop is where I get all my plays, man. I was wasting so many hours and time searching for the best player props. And as soon as I found the website, man, it just made my life so much easier. They're offering your first week completely free. All you have to do is add a week subscription to your cart and use code PropShop at checkout. That is it. It's pretty simple. And then the second deal that they have going on ends tomorrow, so make sure you go ahead and take advantage of this, right? Because obviously they have the 1 day, the month, the week, and the year axis. So if you're interested in the 1 month axis, then this is the best time to go ahead and get in on it, because all you have to do is add it to your cart. Once you add it to your cart, then you can go ahead and type in code madness at checkout. When you type in code madness at checkout, they will go ahead and give you the 1 month access for $49.50. That's literally just $10 more, $10.50 more than the week access. So you're getting 3 times the value with this deal that they have going on, right? So just put code madness at checkout and you're gonna go ahead and get half off of that price right there. So let's go on over to a player prop shop, right? The NBA player props. You can see they have NFL, NBA, college basketball, MLB, NHL, and PGA. We're gonna go on over to NBA player props. And you can see here, Kyle Lowry under 22.5 PRA. This line set at minus 114, and it's clear that Lowry's effectiveness drops when tasked with playing 30+ minutes a night or in back-to-back games. Given his age and mileage, unfortunately, the 76ers find themselves in a predicament where they might have to rely heavily on Lowry in both scenarios, compounding the challenge in this matchup against a slow-paced Memphis squad with a low projected total of 208 points, suggesting a potentially low-scoring affair. right? So that's why we're locking that play in, and then we're gonna go ahead and this is the price pick. This is the play that's gonna start off our PrizePicks 10x play. Tyus Jones under 12.5 rebounds plus assists. This line is set at -132, and this line seems a little inflated considering Jones averages of approximately 9.9 rebounds and assists per game, and his recent performance is falling short of this line in 5 of his last 6 games, along with achieving it in only 81% of his appearances this season, adding to the challenges in this matchup against the Orlando Magic, known for their stout defense, ranked 4th in total defense and deliberate pace, 7th slowest pace. Moreover, being 8-point favorites tonight hint a potential blowout condition, further dampening Jones' fantasy outlook. Orlando's defensive prowess extends to surrendering the fewest rebounds, assists, and to the point guard on a per game basis. All signs point to a tough night ahead for Jones against a solid defensive opponent. Man, so I know it's a mouthful, man, but that's why we're taking Tyus Jones under 12.5 rebounds plus assists, especially at -132. Man, whenever there's a player prop at -132, I'm most likely going to go ahead and take it, even though it's an under, right? And then we're going to go ahead. There's also this new Nikola Vucevic over 32.5 points and rebounds. We're going to go ahead and avoid that and go on over to DeJounte Murray, man. We're going over to DeJounte Murray over 12.5 rebounds and assists. And this is what they have to say about Murray over 12.5 rebounds and assists, right? In the absence of Trae Young, DeJounte Murray stepped up in a big way, averaging 24.3 points, 8.7 assists, and 6.3 rebounds in 10 games this season. Impressively, he has surpassed the threshold of 12.5 rebounds and assists in 9 of those 10 games, with his only miss occurring in a game where he played limited minutes due to a blowout against the Nets. Although Tuesday's matchup against the Cavs appears daunting on paper, with Cleveland ranking among the top teams in limited rebounds and assists to opponents, the absence of Donovan Mitchell and the likely absence of Evan Mobley due to injury could tilt the scales in Murray's favor. Additionally, Max Strus's potential return from injury might alleviate some of the defensive pressure on the Hawks. We are projecting Murray to exceed 15 rebounds and assists combined, with the Hawks favored by 2 points at home and vying for a play-in spot. They are expected to deploy their starters heavily, further bolstering Murray's potential for a strong performance, man. So that is a badass play, man. DeJounte Murray over 12.5 rebounds and assists. If a analysis like that doesn't get you hyped up for a player prop, man, I don't know what does, because that is literally everything you need to know to go ahead and make your decision, man. DeJounte Murray over 12.5 rebounds plus assists. That is money. So let's go on over. Let's go to Tyus Jones, right? First one we talk about, Tyus Jones under rebounds and assists, and you can see this is under 12 rebounds and assists, and he hasn't really been where is it? It went away. There it is. Under 12 rebounds and assists. And you can see he hasn't really been cashing it. He only hit this in 1 out of the last 5 games. That was against the Warriors. He ended up getting 23, and I don't expect him to do that. Let's look for him to get the exact same average where he averages about 9. So let's look for him to get 9 like he did against the Clippers, right? 9 rebounds and assists. And again, I mean, they're going up against the Magic, right? Pretty good defensive team there. And then we're going to go on over to Murray. Every time I put in Murray, a bunch of Murrays pop up. Well, the Keegan Murray and DeJounte Murray, they play the same day. So it's a lot of scrolling. And then we're going to go ahead and take him over 13 rebounds and assists. And you can see here, this was at 12.5 when the player prop shop put it out. And it's already at 13 rebounds and assists. So it already went up. And we're going to go ahead and lock this in, man. Look at this play. This is money. So player prop shop is projecting that he's going to get 15 rebounds and assists like he got here against the Knicks, man. So I still like this at 13 rebounds and assists. And then we're actually going to go ahead and combine it with 2 plays that I like. The first one is Jaren Jackson Jr. This line is set at -130, and the plus EV for it is amazing, man. This was at like 58% plus EV or something like that, which is badass. We're going to take him under 3.5 turnovers going up against Philly. I don't know why I put more. I'm so used to putting more. But under 3.5 turnovers going up against Philly. And then the other one, I totally forgot what it was. So let's go on over to my entries. Keontae George, that's right, man. Keontae George, he is back for us. So we're going to go ahead and take Keontae George over 4.5 assists. Another play that I found with really good expected value. This was that set, like the projection is set like at 5.5 or 5 and 6, and his projected value is at like 60%, which is insane. So those always find plays like that. Any play that I send y'all is plus 55% EV or higher, right? So go ahead and take Keontae George over that 4.5 assists, man. And he only got 1 against Washington because that was the game we actually put a play with him, and he ended up being sick the whole all day, and then you know, he started, but he was just too sick to continue, right? So over 4.5 assists. Let's go ahead. Let's lock it in. You can see he got 4 against Miami, 6, 6, and 5 in the other game. So that is the 10x play that I have for y'all. Tyus Jones under 12 rebounds and assists. Murray over 13 rebounds and assists. Jaren Jackson Jr. under 3.5 turnovers. And Keontae George over 4.5 assists. And y'all can see here, I already went ahead and locked it in. I mean, and you can see here, I got DeJounte Murray over 12.5 rebounds and assists personally. But it doesn't matter, man. I still think he's going to go ahead and catch it first. All right, everyone. Those are the plays for today. Make sure you go to theplayerprop.shop.com. Use that code madness, and if you want, you can go ahead and use that on my VIP winnable.com/DSP. Put code madness at checkout, and you can go ahead and get 50% off. All right, everyone, those are the plays for today. Make sure you go ahead and lock them in, and let's go ahead and let's get these wins. You can see here, I put $20 to go ahead and win 200. All right, everyone, take care, have a great day, and I'll see y'all when we're a little bit richer.